We've got an exciting show prepared for you this evening. It's something we call bookshelf concerts. And if any of you have seen NPR Time Guest concerts, it's an idea that we're working toward here, where we bring together a local artist to record about a 20 to 30 minute set of their finest work. We put it on video, we put it online, and if you know much about Time Guest, it's the same thing, except musical shops. Just some housekeeping rules, okay? Bathrooms are up there. Just use the first bathroom from the left, the other one's currently being renovated. So we basically have unisex bathrooms for now. We're serving wine and cool drink, especially if it gets a bit hot. Cool drink is very cold, I can guarantee. You can just go right to the bar, we have a card machine, so you can have cash, you can also swipe. And if you want to take a break for a smoke or something, please just do that outside. It's very hot and stuff in here, so it's work inside. There's something there. So today's show is free, 100% free, but at the end of the show, we're going to ask you to do something. If you enjoyed the performance from our guest star, we'll be introduced a bit later, we're asking if you could just donate something, whatever you can afford. If you think the show was worth $30, you can give us $30. If you think the show was worth $20, $20. If you have nothing, then that's alright, we'll just leave it without giving us any money. Again, we've got a card machine, we've also got cash, so you can choose how you go about donating to the center. Yeah, we really appreciate that at the show. To start off the show, we're going to have an open mic. Some of you didn't prepare for that, right? But the microphone is open to anyone, also got a guitar. You can just come and do poetry, you can sing, you can tell comedic jokes, you can give a monologue, theater, you can do some dance. Doesn't really matter what you want to do, alright? But no backtracks or anything, just acoustic, just you on the microphone. So I'm going to start us off with a poem and stuff of the sort. And then after that, I'm going to invite the person. Smoke rises. Maybe industrial pipes burn. Could be some of the animal strong rising with the chalk. Wanting flame, tearing through thatcher. A forest. Loving men, trying to skin them.
The silhouettes are filled with echoes from the suppression of my emotions. They were never given a life to live. They were robbed of joy and liberation. Lately, they've been murmuring quantities from the emptiness of beholding, from all the tears I never had the courage courage to share. Maybe it's because I never had the courage to address them, so I chose to mold them into extensions of me so that I wouldn't feel alone or I would genuinely be without their existence. They are my wounds, the ones I have never had the courage to mourn. On the inside, they're dry and hollow. I have taught myself to find comfort in the emptiness. I have kept them hidden, numbed them into silence because I deemed them unworthy of being heard. But lately, they've climbed their way up to the surface. They've grown weary of me suppressing them. Told me they are exhausted from all the shame, negative self-talk, bitterness, and self-hate. I cannot hide.
The first part, how the clouds disappeared from the sky. The clouds were around. They broke the sun. The sky was blue. They formed many shapes. Then they disappeared, leaving no trace of their existence. But out of them came a brilliant light. It lit with a piercing ocean blue. It made me happy. Part 2. Is it? Part 2. Yes, it is. Is that emotion? I internalize emotions. That's it. That's all I have to say. I understand the emotions, and yet I'm uncertain on how to feel them. I'm learning how to stop. It's hard. It's hard. I'm not lost though, so that's nice. Part 3. A bleeding scar. You robbed me, you killed me, you became obsessed with me, hunted me down, and proceeded slaughtering me because you think you own me. That's my anxiety. That's my short stories.
Hi everyone. My name is Tammy. My book is called Immerse. One story I'm tired of taking people apart. The chorus that lingers in my head, I just can't figure out. The more I choose not to see, the louder it gets. You are a taste that tickles my buds, a new taste of the emotion. You're like a visitor that has suddenly left, but your scent still takes up the space in the hallways of the house. I tried painting and renovating, but your warmth and presence are embroidered in the very walls of this house. And my new page just paints every detail about you. I'm done spending time outside of our being in my
Eyes of a deep sigh. Honestly, see, the problem is I tend to fall in love. I'm not tripping right now. I seem to be head over heels. You are sweeping me off of my feet, and as my heart seems to leave, you hold me close. You make me feel warm. Beautiful is one thing. Almost every day. I can't say it any other way that if it's not now, it's not here, and I do not marry you, then you need to understand I have no interest with things such as rings and bling, girl. You need to understand you make my heart sing. Cool. Angel. Unfortunately, I have to take your wings, because if you take flight, it just might mean you leave this heart of mine, and that is something I refuse to call divine. I might have to spit in the face. You would never seem to see. You see, they say I'm a narcissist, I say I'm the best. You say I'm a narcissist, I say I am like the rest. You say I'm a narcissist, and I say you need to catch up, because I'm doing laps around you, and you seem to be focusing on the wrong thing. I'm not saying that I am better, but if you were fettered, I'd be dragging you along with me. You see, I don't mind the weight, but that means I need to wait.
Even words are so much. So Juju, I'm going to perform 2 pieces. Namely, the sigh and the taste of it. Joy. Joy in the sigh of a late summer day and the dawn of a restful evening. I was looking deep in her eyes and I caught the reflection of myself. They are so deep and beautiful that my whole world was reflected in them. The moment was golden like the sunset, and not even to mention the thought of letting go of each other's hands, and let alone the feeling of isolation. More of me is more of you, and maybe more of me and more of you is what we will ever have. We touch each other's soul before we touch skin, and the wave of passion kept us wishing for longevity. It is not obsession. You might call it love, but I call it obsession. Fuck. The taste of it. All the sun can ever do is watch a smile break through the clouds and leave my cheeks burning like the blushing roses. It feels real when you accept your emotions, when you delve deeper into affection and understanding the works of it. All I can think of is holding a hand while we slow dance, listening to jazz. I know in the crescendo of the trumpet and then the smooth legato of the piano lead us to the bedroom where we can manifest the taste of it.
Okay, everyone, that was beautiful, beautiful poetry from each and everyone. I am in awe of all of you. Thank you so much for participating. I just want to announce yet again that our bar is open. We do have wine if you want to buy wine. We have cool drink as well for non-drinkers. And if you want to smoke or have something to smoke, can you kindly step outside for the smoking? We are gonna have Tabiso on shortly, but before that, Tiamo would like to jam and I will be singing a little something.
What is the other biography introduced Cornelius BookChelf. It's just a little more about the person you're about to hear from today. Cornelius BookChelf is a multi-instrumentalist with the skill to play piano, guitar, and bass guitar. Having worked with acclaimed acts from the city of Bloemfontein in Free State, South Africa, including Mbrimbi, who has over 16,000 monthly Spotify listeners, and Basic City, who have been attending the National Arts Festival along with other accolades. Having performed in many spaces around Bloemfontein, including the Vrystaat Enthusiast, Pack-Ups, and Lebanese, Cornelius has built a name for himself in the art space of Bloemfontein. He's toured around the country and has performed at the Falls in Johannesburg, has been in multiple interviews with Free State TV and even Cape Town TV. Cornelius is one of the directors here at 56 Tambo, an art-based community centre in the heart of Bloemfontein. Cornelius gives free guitar lessons to people at 56 Navo. They're also the club coordinator at Cinema Film Club, which is a Bloemfontein-based African film club. I'm also happy to introduce one of my best friends. Please put your hands together. Raucous applause for Cornelius. So Cornelius told me they just need a couple minutes just to keep plugging in the rest of the devices. So whilst everyone's in here, please just make sure you sign the attendance form. If you haven't filled the attendance register, just find any of us, Xander or Yenzi, and we'll fill you in. Right.
I'm better though. Let's go! I was broke as fuck.